Hey Amber, how you doing? Okay, so I see you've asked a lot of questions between yesterday and by the time you reposted this. So you kept yourself busy working. That's great, and I think that you answered a lot of these questions yourself. So, but I do want to kind of address these. Okay, so I have a busy week. You know what? I wanted to. Well, you've got two GIF files here, so I'm wondering where the. Okay, I'm just wondering if the. Yeah, those are both the banner ads. So I don't have the magazine ad here to compare it with. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look. So a weekend getaway and 20% Premier pop spec, it should stay stagnant. And no, it shouldn't. At 20%, that's your promotion. Now, it's not, is it technically a call to action? Not really, but it is a promotion. So we're going to call it a call to action. And sometimes the call to action, when we make the transition from the magazine ad to the web banner, sometimes the call to action gets kind of mixed in with the subhead. So there's kind of these lines that we're crossing between, is it technically a subhead, or is it technically a call to action, or is it technically mentioning the promotion? I get that. So it's really just about the way that the hierarchy is. So I'm not really being like, okay, you've got to use Arial bold italic here because that is a subhead. So I get what you're saying here, and I think this configuration here works beautifully. So that's fantastic. Okay. Can I post back here? Yes, of course, absolutely. Also, should I put 20% off as a body text? And again, that's again what we were just saying. So, like I said, I think that you've got headline, subhead, relax and receive 20% off as the Arial regular italic. That works just fine. I think it works just fine. You could set it as Arial regular or this regular Arial italic. Either way is fine. I think this looks fantastic. The banner ad itself is solid. It's solid. I mean, it's great. Boy, I wish the magazine ad were up here. I mean, I remember the magazine ad. I just wish that we could compare it here right now. But this is just beautiful. Now, just so you know, look at the difference between this. Okay, so this kind of animated 20% off spot package. Imagine that on a web page. I mean, it's garnering attention. There's no question. I think this is just such a great testimony here as to the value of simplicity in banner animations. Because remember back in the day, like even 10, 12 years ago when motion graphics was still really, really new and web banners all had flashing, blinking, whirling, moving sound. It was just such overkill and such bad design. And this is a perfect testimonial that indicates that simplicity works. This banner works. Great job. Okay, any questions at all, please let me know. Thanks, Amber.